Hello there from Flamingo Land Resort. Are you excited to be back, Mark?
Yeah, it's always good to come back, and every time we seem to come, it seems to be sunshine as well. So, yeah, should be a good day. Get on Kumali,
Yeah.
get on Sick as well.
Yeah, not get on Hero. So, a couple of things to note. We've got permission to film on the rides. We've had that signed off. Worth noting, if you are a vlogger, that you do have to get your GoPro signed off on arrival if you are getting a discounted entry. Same place, information desk. But yeah, it's good to be back. First time for me since last June. I had a really good day here last year. Did 17 laps on Sick. You up for that today?
No, mate, I'm good. Yeah, I'll take some pictures of you while you're lapping it. Good coaster, best coaster here, so be good to do that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite busy. It is a really, really hot day. It's like 9:30 and it's already roasting. How often you see me and Mark in a t-shirt at the start of a vlog when we're not in America? It's that warm. Should we go in?
Let's go.
Let's go. We're going to start the day on Mumbo Jumbo, which is usually the best way to start, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the best capacity-wise, so you know we've got to get to it early, and then you have a shorter queue because you know. Yeah, it looks like they're running three carriages today, so 12 people per thing. So it's always ideal to get to it. Otherwise, you're talking maybe an hour.
Yeah, definitely. Because especially on an off-peak day, because sometimes they will run it on just the one car. All right, here we go. Mumbo Jumbo. Straight on to Mumbo Jumbo. Well, I'll say straight on, it was about a 10-minute wait, wasn't it? But yeah. It seemed efficient enough, didn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad when it's on three carriages. You know, we got in there early. It's decent, to be fair.
I said in the brake run, like, it's always actually better than I think it's going to be. I look at it and think, this is going to be terrible. And then I go on it and it's like, actually, it's not that bad. There's definitely worse coasters out there. There's worse coasters in this park, to be fair. But yeah, it was all right, good start. And I believe now it's time for an S&S shot and drop tower.
Hopefully it's not on shot. We've seen it go on shot, haven't seen it on drop mode yet, so let's hope it is in combo mode.
Either way, it's working. So it's time to do Cliffhanger, which is a very good S&S tower ride here at Flamingo Land. Looking forward to this one. There we go then. Cliffhanger. I do like that. I don't think we're getting the drop mode. We'll check it later.
Yeah, wouldn't mind a rewrite anyway.
Same, especially if there's no queue again. Well, how was Cliffhanger, mate?
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yes.
It is very, very forceful.
Yes.
You'll get plenty of airtime at the top. It's great. It's a shit. The only downside was it's in combo mode. But
Yes.
shot start is still excellent anyway.
I'm hoping later on it'll be in combo. Something that's worth noting with Cliffhanger is it does have a secondary restraint, which is actually a second seatbelt that comes round your waist. That's instead of the ratchet style restraints that we've seen on Ice Blast since 2017, or I think it was 2018 they added those, I can't remember. And it does make me miss Ice Blast, I've got to be honest. And I do like those type of rides. I think for me, I've got a bit of a nostalgic value with those, because it's one of the first like major type of rides I did with my dad when I was a teenager. So it's just like, I do really like the shot and drop towers.
The thing is, they're a good family favourite as well,
Yeah.
though. That's the thing, like, you know, you can just see families going on and having a good time. Like, we had a good time on it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just they're just a great, really good attraction, a good filler attraction.
What I would describe as well as a bit of a showstopper. It's one of those rides that you walk past and you hear it firing up. It's like, I'm going to watch this. It looks good. You see people they're either having a good time or they're bricking it, and it's just good to watch. So it's a great ride, crowd pleaser, and I'm glad Flamingo Land are keeping theirs going, because it is an excellent ride. What's the plan? Velocity?
Yeah.
I'm not going on Hero. No amount of convincing.
It's got the Superman theme. What more do you want?
Ship me train. There's one with Bobby. Yeah, there's one with Bobby.
Well, that was Hero that we've just shown. I'm definitely not going on it, Mark. I know you really want to do it, like, but
It's a classic.
yeah, maybe. So, bit of an update on a serious note. At the minute, Velocity and Sick are both closed. So we are going to focus on trying to do some of the flat rides in the meantime, because Kumali's also closed as well. So, not ideal.
Oh, I'm scared.
So I've just been on Navigator. Mark sat that one out. Doesn't do spinny rides, do you, mate?
No chance. It's too spinny. It makes me feel a bit ill, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but gotta be honest, it wasn't the best. But good family attraction. It's now time to do flip-flop, which is like a gyro swing, so that's normally good.
Oh no. An hour and a half into my training and I broke.
So the good news is I got on flip-flop, sat in the seat, they locked the restraint, walked away, got ready for it to go, didn't go anywhere, and then they asked us all to get off it and it's now closed. So got as far as sitting down in it, but not actually had a cycle on flip-flop. We have noticed now though that Kumali is running around with guests on it, so we're going to try that one next, and hopefully we can get on that one, get a front row ride and get a new POV of that one as we go around. But yeah, we're not having much luck with ride availability so far today. While I'm in this area, it's worth a quick mention that there is also a splash battle ride here, which of course you will get soaked on, but on a day like today it's needed, and it is actually the major water ride here at the minute, because the old Lost River ride, where you go around the zoo and everything's actually closed at the minute for what appears to be refurbing the drop. So there is actually no real options for water rides other than the splash battle. Anyway, Kumali time. The slowest lift hill
in the world.
Well, here we go, Kumali time. It's alright, that. "45 minutes later, what did you think of Kumali?"
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I thought it's quite forceful as well on that front row.
Yeah, it was.
Down the bottom, forceful through the layout. I genuinely enjoyed it. Obviously, wasn't the best operated with two back carriages not being used, but
It's an understatement, that one, mate.
it seemed to take a while.
Yeah, when we joined the queue, we noticed that the back four rows were not in service, and then as we were waiting for it, more and more of them were getting loaded, but the back two stayed closed the whole time, which is a bit of an odd one because it's not windy or anything, is it? It's just weird.
Just for whatever reason they were. Had a good queue on it as well, that's the thing.
Yeah, it did.
So, you're talking 3-4 minutes a cycle.
Yeah, and then 3-4 minutes a dispatch. It was a long, tedious wait, but we got there in the end, and one good thing about it is they let us do front row, so can't complain about that. In terms of the ride itself, it's alright. It's probably the best SLC in the country at the minute. It's not rough at all.
No, it's not.
And it's just got a decent, enjoyable layout, so that was good. Just a quick mention for a family attraction here at Flamingo Land, and that is the one behind me, which is a go-karts attraction. It's Flamingo F1. Now, it's a family-friendly go-kart ride, and the cars are going around pretty frequently on it, so it's not something I normally mention when we come here, so I thought this time I'll just give it a very quick mention. It's located next to Mumbo Jumbo and Cliffhanger, somewhere over there. So another mention for another family attraction is the one behind me. It's a monorail, something that I don't know exactly where it takes you in the park, but I'm sure you get some really good views of the park when it's open. Currently it is closed, which is the theme of the day. I've got a fly on my face. But yeah, it's the theme of the day, rides being closed, but yeah, just thought again it's worth a mention. Good news, 6 open, mate.
Absolutely. 5-minute queue as well, so we'll have a few laps on it.
Should we give it a go then?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Let's go. Time for a sick roller coaster ride. Sick. Here we go. Oh dear. So we've taken 4 laps on sick, 2 at the front, 2 near the back. How are your thighs, mate?
Sore on the on the heartline rolls. It can be a little uncomfortable, to be honest. I don't mind, like the ride is a quality ride, fabulous.
Yes, it is.
But I just find it a little unnerving in them heartline rolls. You are flung from side to side, and you're hanging on that little T-bar basically. So, but other than that, it's fantastic. I mean, obviously the misters that they had on there.
Oh yeah, the mist. I tell you what, we need that today. It's a warm day, and I was absolutely soaked when we got back to the station. You were saying about the mist.
Yeah, it's needed on a day like this. Proper mist though as well. Like they were pumping it out there. You know, it's like going through thick fog. It was that good. But honestly, fabulous ride, fabulous.
It was funny going through that mist. I was absolutely soaked. But 4 laps, staff were great. Let us wait for the front row a couple of times, chucking the trains out so there's no queue. Best coaster station there's ever been with that music in there.
Exactly. Nice rave.
Yeah, literally you've got all like 2000s dance classics on in the station. Staff are working hard. It's roasting up, but they're still working hard. And yeah, just brilliant. Really enjoy it. So great coaster, but we can't go on it all day, so it's time to move on. Quickly moving on from sick, we're going to go and have a look at what is Flamingo Land's dinosaur area. Well, that's the end of our day here at Flamingo Land. Mark, what do you think?
Been a good day.
It has.
Sun's been out, you know, and we've got to ride some coasters.
Yeah.
Especially the fabulous Sick.
Sick Silk.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. It was fabulous, to be fair. It is a really good coaster. I mean, it does get very intense on your thighs, but it is without a doubt a highlight of this park, and we've just been predicting what will be the next sort of ride that they build, but it's hard to say, but it's just I've really enjoyed today, mate.
Yeah, I have. It's a good park to come to.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that a lot of people come to it. It's been busy today, lots of families.
Yes.
You know, and it does cater for everyone, really.
Yeah.
You've got your big thrill coaster in Sick and Kumali, and then you've got a good family area as well. So it caters to everybody.
I was thinking about this when we were walking out. They have something for everyone. There is literally a ride in the park for every age group. There's like something that probably a toddler can do, then a little bit older, up to teenagers, then adults. There is literally a ride in the park that everybody can enjoy. I think they do have stepping stone rides for every sort of, right, I'm not ready for Sick, but I might want to do Mumbo Jumbo. not ready for that, so I'll do Twistosaurus. There's just, I feel like there's something for everybody at this park anyway. But as a thrill seeker, I would like to see another coaster at some point, but that's being greedy. But what I think they need more is a water ride.
Yeah, it's obviously they've only got the Splash Bash at the moment.
Yeah.
You can see they are working on the big boat ride.
Yeah, because it's all fenced off, isn't it?
Yeah, so they are working on that area. You know, whether they'll what they do to it, whether it still remains as a a big splash ride. Don't know, to be honest, but they definitely do need a water ride, especially for days like this. And it does get massive queues over July and August. And
yeah.
With it being warm, big log flume, it'd be ace, to be honest.
Can we have one of those Intermin launch log flumes, please? Or a Mack water coaster?
Mack water coaster would be ideal.
Yeah, it would. Either or would be perfect. I think that's probably more needed than like another coaster at this point. So that's all from us today. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It's a little thumbs up below. Please comment, please subscribe. Many thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.